Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at Applovin, and on this chart we have been tracking these two scenarios, white and yellow. And in the yellow interpretation we are looking for an impulse to the upside that is developing, in which we have a wave 1 complete, a wave 2 complete, and we are now looking to complete another one to the upside and then a wave 2 to the downside. That would allow the beginning of a much larger trend to the upside. Then we also have the white scenario, in which we could count it in a few different ways, but it would also end in the same spot maybe as the 1-2-1-2 in yellow. It could also be an ABC, but it could also be the case that we have a wave A here, a wave B, and then in the C wave a 1, 2, 3 that is forming, and then a 4-5 pattern to actually complete the wave C, where instead in the yellow scenario we would be looking for a much deeper retracement. And yeah, if that also fails, we are actually looking instead at the larger A than in the white scenario, and then a B here, and then a C wave up. And then we would have to consider that this chart could fail if it fails to hold the support zone in this area, and then the larger support zone that would be lower for a wave 1 but in an ABC movement. So for now, those are the long time frame ideas, and here in the shorter time frame we are tracking the idea that we had a wave 1 up, wave 2 down, third wave up, fourth wave down, and we are now tracking a fifth wave to the upside. And within this fifth wave we may actually see quite some extension, because so far I would consider this movement only a wave 1 within the fifth wave, where I would now soon enough could already be looking for a wave 2 correction. And that's why I'm actually making this video, because we did push a little higher since the previous video, I believe. So the support zone, the large support zone, needs adjustment. But even here on the very short time frame, we actually have a quite interesting opportunity, because I consider now this movement to the upside complete. Now we are tracking a leading diagonal, so it would only need to be an ABC, and the wave 5 could already very well be complete. But we don't know where the A wave ended. It could have really ended here maybe. And then in this C wave to the upside we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And within this fourth wave, this is what I am tracking here. So let me even add the idea to the chart. But within this fourth wave, in the wave C in orange, and give me just a moment to make these very clear. And for the ABC that we are tracking, we could say that maybe it bottomed here, but keep in mind this is just an idea. This movement in the fifth wave could very well also be complete, but I want to give you a pretty nice opportunity, because here we already maxed out the support zone in the wave 4. We did react to it to the bottom at the 50% retracement level at $422.7, and we may be building here a 1-2 setup and still pushing quite a lot higher. But that's not even a problem if we don't, because even from this very level that the price is at actually now, breaking below here the below that $421.5, I would consider invalidation and a very high risk that we had directly lower in the C wave into this, not the C wave, into the wave 2 in this support zone between $341.3 down to around $241.3. So it would be a pretty good indication that we would be heading directly lower if we break below the last low here at the 50% retracement level. And if we actually succeed, we could be looking, well, let me actually grab a target first. But a first level that I would be looking for to reach would be the $485.7 level, and next we would have the $492.8 level. So let's use the lower target, and in this case we would get around 11%, more than 11% profits, and we have a risk of a little over 3% profits. So it's a pretty good risk reward ratio in this trade setup, and that's why I actually wanted to make another update on this chart to give you this chance to enter in this 3-to-1 risk reward ratio setup, or sorry, 1-to-3. But for now, these are the levels, the short time and the long time frame levels. And this is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.